Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Had we sent down this Quran on a mountain, verily you would have seen it humble itself and cleave asunder for fear of Allah. Such are the similitudes which we propound to mankind that they may reflect. This book, the Quran, is the Kalamullah, it is the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is a sacred book, it is a divine book, and to understand, for us as human beings to understand the value of the book, the importance of the book, is to show us that even an object like a mountain, which is not a human being, but we know what the Quran tells us, that everything in the heavens and the earth worships Allah and glorifies Allah in its own way. The bees glorify Allah, the trees glorify Allah, elephants glorify Allah, the giraffe and the wildebeest glorify Allah, even the trees, even the rivers, and even the mountains glorify Allah. Every atom, every molecule, as the electrons are spinning, they are glorifying Allah. So they know who Allah is, but they have submitted their will to Allah's will by default. Anything that has submitted itself to Allah's will is a Muslim. Now the mountain knows who created it. The mountain knows that Allah created it. And in this verse we are being told that if this Quran was sent on that mountain would have humbled itself and burst to pieces, because they know the glory and majesty of the Kalamullah, the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is why, out of respect, the Muslims, when they hold the Quran, they make sure that they are in a state of ritual purity. They kiss the Quran lovingly with their lips and touch it on their forehead. And when they finish prayer as well, very reverently loving the book, kissing it and putting it away. Whether you understand the Arabic or not, people will have the highest respect for the Quran. And we've all heard of that story. It's not a hadith, it's a story that we've read in the book, and I've read it many years ago. And the ulama give us examples with regard to the importance of the Quran, and it is simply a lesson that we must learn. There was this old man who did not know how to read or write, right? He did not know. But there was a Quran in his house, but he did not know how to read. But he knew that this is the Kalamullah. And whenever he would kiss the Quran, kiss it lovingly and put it back into the cupboard. And he would do this on a regular basis. And because of that, Allah forgave him and gave him paradise. Right? So he didn't even know what is inside. He wasn't a scholar of Islam. He wasn't a scholar of Islamic jurisprudence. He didn't go into detailed understanding of this is Surah Al-Hashr and the Banu Nadir tribe and this and this. He didn't know it. But he loves Allah and His Rasul. So just by kissing it, holding it in a very respectful way, imagine how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewarded that person, right? So this is just for an example for us to understand the value of the Quran that Allah has sent to us. La ilaha illallah. Once again, the Quran, throughout the Quran, we are reminded that there is only one God. There is only one God. There is only one God. As long as you can count to the number 1, you pass the exams. You pass the exam of life. The exam of life is very simple. How many gods are there? As long as you can count up to 1. And if you pick up 1 finger, you have passed your exams, right? Don't do this, don't do 3, don't do 5, don't do 10. As long as you got the strength to pick up 1 finger, you have passed your exams. Because throughout the Quran, La ilaha illallah. There is only one God. There is only one God. There is only one God. It's repeated over and over and over and over again. So anybody who reads the Quran from cover to cover will walk away with the simple message: there is only one God. It's so simple. Islam is so simple. Allah is He. God is He. Allah is He, than whom there is no other God, who knows all things both secret and open. He most gracious, most merciful. Allah is He, than whom there is no other God. La ilaha illallah. Now we're coming to some beautiful, 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 outstanding names and attributes of the Supreme Creator of the heavens and the earth. Allah is He, other than whom there is no other God. The Sovereign, the Holy One, the source of peace and perfection, the guardian of faith, the preserver of safety, the exalted in might, the irresistible, the supreme. Glory to Allah, Subhanallah. High is He above the partners they attribute to Him. Some more names and beautiful attributes. He is Allah, the Creator, the Evolver, the bestower of forms or colors. To Him belong the most beautiful names. Whatever is in the heavens and on earth does declare His praises and glory. And He is the exalted in might, the wise. So if you're curious about Islam, if you want to know more about your purpose in life, please don't delay. Get your copy of the Quran today. Contact any Muslim friend you know, or go to any mosque or to any Muslim organization. They will be more than happy to give you a free copy of the Quran, or contact any bookshop and you can get a Quran. You can pay it, I don't know, if Amazon or any of the other courier services. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.